Yes,
So-
yes, yes. He's a great guy. I love him.
Okay.
But
Thank you.
either or, you know,
Okay.
I didn't go with the obvious.
I need to take notes.
I didn't go with the
I
obvious.
need to take notes from Cummins, everybody.
Amen.
Deion Sanders is here, and but by the way, I appreciate the bag of face is on it.
Keep
as well,
me looking
so,
good and
wow,
feeling
appreciate
good
that.
in my prime, California.
There it is. Look at them right there. An on-air snack mix for me.
Does that mean you eat them during
I could.
on there?
You can.
Hey, Prime, do you remember the first time you and I were in the Bay Area together?
No, I don't. Remind me.
Across the way in Oakland, California. NFL Network.
He remembers now.
Go ahead, tell it. Tell it.
Well, there's many different stories to tell.
Go ahead, but tell that one.
The false rumor mongerer story, or the story of you in the black hole with the fan?
The black hole.
Okay,
with the
very good.
fan.
All right, so we are in the stands of NFL Network, and where our studio set is right there in the black hole.
Right there.
I mean, right in the middle.
it.
In the corner. It was like,
No, in it.
Like right
in the corner.
And there was one particular patron
Yeah.
of the stands who just wanted a piece of you.
He just wanted the attention, and I gave it to him.
Well, you took your time. You heard
did,
it. You
I
heard it
did.
for an entire 2.5-hour
Yeah,
pregame show.
I took my time.
And then halftime hits.
Mm-hmm.
And I look over at you because I'm hosting, and you're one. It's you, Mark, our second-hour guest, another football coach, and Marshall Falk now, part of the Deion family
I love
coaching tree now.
My dog.
We'll talk about that. But we're sitting there, mooch, and you were just doodling. You're just moving your arm up and down, drawing something. And you then take that piece of paper, fold it up, and give it to Bardia, our
Doc B.
Doc B, Bardia Shireas of Fox Sports fame now. And you hand it to him to then give to the fan, right?
Give it to the fan. I wanted to give the fan a gift.
And the fan who is all over you for half a day
Right.
now is suddenly all excited to get something from you.
Right. He thought he was getting a gift, a present.
And all of a sudden, this fan reads the piece of paper and then starts screaming even worse at Deion Sanders. And I turned to you, I said, what did you write? Do you remember what you wrote?
Yeah. I would rather you say it. It wasn't
Okay.
profanity. It wasn't.
No, it was
profanity.
never. You wrote, yo, mama.
Mama. I wrote a note that said, yo, mama. Okay? And I don't know what happened in his childhood, but that hurt him. It wounded him for the rest of the night.
I've never seen a fan go from enraged to happy to even more enraged again.
Yeah, I got what I wanted out of it.
Oh, man. That was our first time together in the Bay Area across the Bay, and now here we are in San Francisco.
We were together for how many years, man?
Over 10.
Over
at
10
least.
years. Oh,
Yeah.
I think it was about 12.
12. Had to be about 12.
Had to be about 12 to 14.
12 years.
Yeah.
And the stories that I tell all the time about how you were so awesome to everybody, and Mariucci in particular.
Oh, I love my Mooch.
Because Mooch had just gotten bounced from the Lions, and then he joins us, and then the first Super Bowl is in Detroit.
Yeah.
And then Thursday Night Football starts the next year, and you complained about his footwear all season long because his shoes
was horrible.
needed an upgrade.
He had the coaching like allotment.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah.
Right. And so you then upgraded him and got him
Some Gucci's for my Moochie. I got some Gucci's for my Moochie.
And then the last day, it's Giants at Washington, and all of our doors, we open up our doors to our hotel, and there's a Gucci box at the bottom of it.
Yeah, I had to take care of my guys.
He took care of everybody. We all got Gucci. I had Gucci loafers. I wore them. I wore them out. I had a hole in them.
You guys look good. We had to look good.
We did.
I enjoyed those moments immensely. Not only the guys that was on the stage beside us, but guys like that, Del Tufo, and the guys that was working behind the curtains, making us look good, man. And the way you treated everybody, I learned that from you and Jim Nance. What you guys taught me about television was unbelievable. Like the way you just moved in the building.
Yeah, and so I had all those, and all those Super Bowls that the Patriots were in, now they're back again, huh?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Isn't it really?
Full circle.
Kind of
Full
crazy.
circle. Yeah.
You know?
I like it though.
What do you like about it?
I like that you know, a guy gets a job, gets a second chance, and he goes and knocks it out of the park as a head coach. Because now I look at it from different lens. You know, now I used to look at it from a player's lens. Now I'm looking at it from a coaching lens.
Okay.
And I like it. And I like it. What do you want? Coach of the year?
Yeah, Vrabel won last night.
Yeah, it was awesome. Awesome. Tremendously awesome.
You know, and so, all right, let's just jump a little bit into your history here. Super Bowl 29 for the 49ers. Yeah. You woke up that day, kid from Fort Myers, Florida.
Fort Myers.
Has finally made it to the Super Bowl.
Miami. From Fort Myers, but we playing in Miami.
You're playing in Miami, in Joe Robbie Stadium.
Yeah.
How'd you wake up that morning?
Ready. Like, let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Right.
That's the thing about the Super Bowl. You don't really know all the stuff that's going on. You know now because we're on the other side of it.
Right.
But then you didn't know everything that was going on. You could just remember on that bus just rocking on the way and looking at all the fans and all the fanfare and all the things that was set up for fun and excitement for the moment. And you're just looking at all this and you just can't wait to get in there and put it on.
And then you intercepted. You remember who you picked off in that game?
No, whoever was the quarterback.
Gail Gilbert. Yeah, you picked him off in the red zone.
That's who the quarterback?
That's who the quarterback was, because Stan Humphries was already not with it anymore.
Oh, he was. They shut him down?
You knocked him. You guys knocked him out.
Oh my God! Don't
you remember that whole conversation? Was that your game against the Cowboys in the NFC Championship game was the de facto Super Bowl? And the same way that a lot of people were talking about, for some reason, the Rams and the Seahawks 2 weeks ago was like the Super Bowl.
Well, we knew that was the Super Bowl with the Cowboys, and playing in the Super Bowl is really just symmetrics. We know, okay, we're finna go beat this team to life. That's why I want everybody to have a good time that week. Let's party, let's have a great time, because we get ready to kill this team. We know that, they know it, everybody knew it. Yeah, the people in Vegas knew it, everybody knew it.
49-26 was the final, and then the next year you're on Dallas. Now you...
Not that I wanted to.
Okay, what
in
happened?
this city, let me give you this.
Please.
It's a nugget.
Okay.
In this city, I'm playing baseball for the Giants. And I forget the name of the hotel, but I didn't get a place. I just had a hotel suite for my stay, for my tenure. And I look at the news, ESPN rather, and I see Jerry Jones on camera saying, "Prime, if you out there, you're going to be a Cowboy. I'm going to get you." I said, I like that. I like that. That was my sentiment, and it happened. But that's when I first saw it. That's when it first really registered in my spirit. And guess how I found out that I wasn't going to be a 49er anymore? I was at a restaurant. I think it was after a day game, baseball here, and I saw this little Caucasian kid in number 21. I said, wow. Wow, I guess that's it. So I called my attorney, Eugene Parker at the time. Oh, God bless him. I said, so I guess that's not an option anymore. So that's how I found out that I wasn't going to be a 49er.
What do you mean? You looked on?
I think it was preseason.
Okay.
And I'm watching the game or something, and it was somebody in 21. Oh.
For the 49ers?
For the 49ers.
We want to look that up.
In preseason. 95, it had to be what, 90, 95?
Yeah, 95.
95.
Yeah, 95.
Yeah. That's how I found out that I wasn't going to be a 49er.
And then you called Jerry Jones and say, make it happen?
No, I called my attorney, and it was funny. You know who we really want to ask? Every time I see Merton Hanks, Tim McDonald, or Eric Davis, the cornerback, that was our secondary, Pro Bowl secondary.
Yeah.
We always want to ask the 49ers, what happened? Why didn't you try to come get me? Why didn't you try to keep me? Yeah.
Because you'd have been the two sports star here in Candlestick Park.
Well, I don't know. I didn't want to play. I don't want to play baseball here, but I wanted the option to play football, even though I had already computed. The taxes were horrible in California. You know, I was thinking business as well.
Right.
And I didn't like that. But that's how I found out.
Okay. No kidding.
Yeah.
Huh.
That was the truth.
Right. Well, it all worked out.
It worked out well.
You go to the Dallas Cowboys, and you make the Super Bowl again.
Yeah, it worked out well.
And in Super Bowl 30 in Sun Devil Stadium, where, I don't know, did you shoot Jerry Maguire that day? Or was that a different day?
That was a different day.
Dallas Cowboys. Okay.
It was a different day.
Yeah, because I didn't see, Rod Tiddale playing in the Super Bowl. You had a 47-yard catch. There it is right there. in Super Bowl 30 in the first quarter from Troy Aikman.
I didn't see that ball.
What do you mean?
Never saw it. Like my vision, like when I was running and I looked back, 'cause I know Troy was going to put it out there. I never saw it. I just saw like a little brown dot coming because it was like light or sun in my eyes.
Yeah.
And I just timed it perfectly, put my hands up, but I never saw it.
And that's how you come up with a 47-yard catch.
Yeah,
in
never
Super Bowl
saw it.
30.
Set us up, put us on the porch for the first touchdown, but never saw it.
Now let me ask you this question. When you made this catch, first quarter, Super Bowl 30, and you know you're going to be playing defense the rest of the day, were you thinking you were going to Disney World on that spot?
Well, thinking I was going to Disney World, you got Emmett coming up.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. We were so confident. And I always say, don't allow my confidence to interfere with your insecurity. We were so confident that I had a meeting with Mike Irvin, Troy Aikman, and Emmett about Disney. I was like, guys, look, they're going to come to us. They usually get 50. We saying we want 100, or we're not doing it. All right? We want 100.
Well,
I'm kind of conduct business because I know we're going to win. And they're going to come to one of us. We want to go to Disney World. And we shook on it, you know, and we walked away, and Troy said, you know, Mike is going to shortchange us, right?
Well, I see Emmett over there. Come on up, Emmett Smith, right now. Come on
Emmett.
up. He's right here, Prime.
Am I lying, Emmett?
What's that?
Am I lying about the meeting?
No, you're not lying, bro.
Did we have a meeting?
We had a meeting.
Take a seat.
Discussing all those things.
Take a seat.
And Troy said, you know, Mike is going to get us.
Mike gonna cut it. He gonna cut it. He gonna cut it twice. He gonna cut it twice. He gonna have to cut everybody.
Twice.
Yeah.
We knew that was going to happen.
Okay. But did you think you were going to Disney World after
Me personally?
after that catch?
No,
down the one.
No, I didn't do enough. I needed one more big play. But we had so many guys that were so great.
Yeah.
The thing about it, forget the Disney. We know we were going to win.
Yeah.
That was never even an afterthought. Like, we knew we're going to win.
We knew that they were gonna make a mistake, and we were gonna take advantage of that mistake, and we was gonna capitalize, and it was gonna be over.
Right.
What was it like getting Prime as a teammate that year?
Oh man, it was exciting. It's exciting because you know what kind of player you're getting. I mean, I've watched this since my freshman year in high school and college. And so watching Prime at Florida State, knowing what kind of football player he was, cornerback, punt returner, offensive guy, all of that, shoot, how can you not be excited to have a threat like that? Because for me as a running back, I need threats. I need threats. I need Irv on one side, Prime on the other side, and you can put somebody else in the slot, and the defense got to cover all of that. Guess what? That is not an 8-man front you want to see. I mean, you put an 8-man front up there with that outside. Come on, man. They're going to eat them alive. They're going to have a MVP day.
But Rich, we had so much fun, man. Like, it wasn't work. It was just fun, like you with your brothers, and we floor
Ping pong. He brought ping pong into the locker room.
Yeah, they used to call me Prime Lee Chin. I'm not lying. Rich, I'm not lying. My paddles said Prime Lee Chin. I had to paddle the old sandpaper, old hood paddle. The hood one. I didn't have the one thicker than a sandwich. Now they got paddles thicker than a sandwich, you know? Texas toast. I had the old hood sandpaper paddle, and it said Prime Lee Chin. And when I hit the ball, my guys that was watching would say, Chin, Chin, Chin. When Chin played, it was a capacity crowd watching.
Capacity crowd.
We had a ping pong table.
We had a ping pong table. We used to have a domino table.
Oh my God.
We had everything.
We knew we were gonna win.
We had
and we had great relationships, and we loved one another, man.
And that's how we developed the relationships, through those things. It was everything that football didn't have nothing to do with. It was all about the camaraderie off the field, the dominoes, the competing in that area, and laughing and joning.
Oh my God.
Things like that.
Work. I had never seen a back work like that.
What do you mean?
What I mean by that is every carry he got, he sprinted to the end zone. Like everything was full speed. Like when they worked out in the off season, not that I was there all the time. I was playing baseball. Okay.
That was his way of avoiding off-season workouts.
He was in and out before everybody got there.
Yeah.
He was in and out before everybody even got there. Like the work ethic of Mike and Troy and that guy was unbelievable, man.
Yeah, Mike set the tone for me. I caught Michael working out twice in the same day at the facility. He worked out early that morning with us and the team, because a lot of us worked out before. We was in and out before 11 o'clock. I was there probably at 5.
Early.
And so, but catching Irv working at, we all had a running group around at 8:30.
Yeah.
First running group. So that running group would have 25, 30, 40 people in it. So that's almost the whole squad. When you think about it. So then I came back later on that afternoon. I don't know why I came back. Irv was up there working out and running again, this time with a weighted vest on. So I asked Irv, I was like, dude, what you doing? He said, man, I'm trying to get an edge on my opponents. I'm trying to beat Jerry Rice this year. I'm trying to do this. I'm like, okay. So I started figuring out that I needed to do extra stuff too. Not necessarily at the facility, but I had to do extra stuff. I don't know what these kids do today. I don't know what they do to build camaraderie amongst the team.
Everybody got a trainer.
Everybody has a trainer.
Everybody got a trainer.
Everybody has a different trainer.
Yeah, nobody ain't working together. Not that we taking shots at the youngsters.
No.
But we worked at work.
Well, I mean, you're coaching youngsters now.
Yeah.
You know exactly what they're probably up to.
Yeah, everybody have their own individual trainers. They don't spend their off seasons in their home or in their home football where they getting paid at. They go other places and they get individualized training and individualized workouts and everything else, and they come back and like, here I go. Here I go. And you expect to have a buddy?
Yeah, right.
I mean, you expect to have somebody understand you?
Yeah,
and for young players, that's critical to have that veteran around to show them how it should be done.
And in terms of Irv's workouts, he's just beating Gatorade jugs with belts now. I'm seeing it.
Hey, my man is passionate about whatever he does.
Whatever he does, or wherever he goes, he's passionate.
And he's going to give it 100%.
1,000.
Whatever he does. I love my brother, man.
We all do.
For a reason.
That's right.
We all do. All right, Prime, I know you're starting on your media tour for the day here.
Yeah, my almonds. Give me my almonds.
Let's go. Almonds.com, own-your-prime. What
there you go. My health is more important than ever to me, and almonds keeps me right where I need to be. I don't eat a lot of junk. I'm trying to stay lean and mean. You know,
you look great.
My pants don't have belt loops. You know that.
I noticed.
Yeah, been knowing for a while. So if my pants don't have belt loops, that means I got to stay the same size.
You got to draw straight.
Well, I mean,
draw straight.
I got to stay the same.
Especially since, do you still now go 3 years in between wearing suits like this suit you're wearing it today, and it kills the suit for another?
I'm gonna tell you something.
Are you still doing that? Or?
Emmett can tell you. When we start putting on the suits, we start putting on the suits. And Emmett say, you know what? I gotta go get my suit. Got to step the game up because now I understand. And he started putting them on. I mean, two to a game. If you didn't have two. If you had two, you couldn't compete. What I mean by a suit on the plane and a suit to the game.
And you know what? I took that to Arizona. Larry Fitzgerald asked me the same question. He said, why you bring 2 suits to the game? I said, Larry, what did I look like being on the tube, national television, wearing the suit that I wore up here? What professional person that's going to sit out there and want me to endorse a product when I wore the same suit yesterday? The same suit yesterday.
That's game.
That's game.
So you NFL, you youngsters, if you don't have 16, you can forget it. And you get in this game.
Today's game, you got to have 36.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean,
because you soon to be 36. Because you know.
True.
No, exactly. I'll never forget that time when you told me that you wear a suit and it kills it for at least 2 to 3 years.
I can't wait.
And then
where am I going with this to?
Emmett, he reaches into his side pocket, his coat pocket, and pulls out a tag, a cleaner's tag, and in fact, the last time he wore the suit was 3 years prior. Yeah.
I can pull it out for you.
So I'll miss this suit.
You want to say this is a kill shot? Because I got to do several, media tours today, so I can't wear it again.
I don't want to make you late for it. Almonds.com/own-your-prime.
Prime.
This is great. Prime time.
I love this man to life.
I love you more, bro.
And his kids. And young zone. Hey, scouts out there, you better watch him. He's a young running back, and he can go get it. I've been seeing him as a kid. I coached him when he's a shorty.
Are you offering him right now, or what?
No, he's in the
done.
He's
He's done. Oh, okay.
He's going in
He's
the
done.
draft. He's going in the draft this year.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There's no more. He's out the portal to the purple league.
I wish you would.
I even tried to reclassify him. He wouldn't let me do it.
It's a good father right there.
All right. Last one. How much NIL money would you have made? Give me a number. Deion Sanders.
You know what? He would have made more because he's a running back, and he would have made more because he's an offensive guy.
But you were out there though.
I'd have been comfortable. I'd have been comfortable.
You'd have been comfortable.
I'd have been comfortable.
Okay.
Me and my mom and them.
Nim. It's Nim.
My mom and them.
How would that conversation with Bobby Bowden have gone, though?
Oh.
It wouldn't happen with Coach Bowden.
Okay.
Because he don't seem like he was a money guy. It would have happened with someone in finance.
Okay. In the shoe department?
Yeah. God bless you guys, man.
Good to see you. Deion Sanders, everybody, here on the Rich Eisen Show. We'll come back and we'll have a